I've always been curious about how successful people live, especially young ones. What makes them so different from the rest? It's not really something you can Google, and there's so much noise on social media, I don't know who to trust. So I did what any sane person would do, and I invited 15 strangers to live with me for 12 days. Some of these people have sold companies for millions and run 50-person teams. Others are true masters at their craft in a niche market of one. Throw in a lake house, a sun that never sets, and a filmmaker to document the whole thing, and you might think you know what comes next. But as the first people started rolling through those big oak doors, I had no idea how my life was about to change.
I eat this shit. I don't know why I designed this because it sucks. We still got 200 burpees to do. Sorry. Keep going, keep going.
What's up, Jai? What are we up to?
What's happening, dude? We are about to run a session called Help Me Help You, which I do at every residency, and it's basically where we sit down and talk about our biggest challenges that we have individually in business, and then run sessions, like pair people up and run sessions with others who've solved that problem themselves. So you end up with everyone basically unlocking just crazy revelations and ways to progress in their business that they otherwise wouldn't have. And this is like one of my favorite sessions that we run. We just wrapped up like the first half of it, and we're about to do phase 2. I did one on lead generation and funnels and just thinking about structuring offers, and just the whole way through, how do you get attention and demand for your thing and then actually get people to buy the thing. People seem to want to learn from me. Various different funnels and ways to there's probably 9 or 10 core ways to generate leads. There's 3 that I feel like I know pretty well, which is cold outreach, organic content, and paid ad funnels. Been responsible for probably close to $10 million in revenue in various different businesses. So hopefully it was insightful for the crew, and now I get to learn about financial modeling because that is a weak point of mine. So yeah, let's get in there. Sweet.
I think my peak was just this whole morning routine. It was like the breath work in particular put me in such an awesome headspace. I'd never really done that, so excited to keep that rolling over the course of the retreat and hopefully beyond.
Trained a lot. I had like over the course of my career probably like 20 plus coaches.
I want to show the people. It's 10:15 right now, and look how good that sunset is. Australians could never comprehend this.
I cannot believe it. I don't know, like 11:30 at night.
Oh, I think I can. Good morning.
Anyone want to be the detective?
be a detective.
Okay, go.
So bad.
We gotta be aware. Open up my larger vision. I'm gonna make everything blurry. I'm gonna see which thing moves first. I'm gonna see which thing moves first out of the blur and find out what happens. Yeah, I told you, I got it off the blur. You got Jack.
And a list of products on Amazon.
The brand strategy document.
Paid and organic lead funnel strategies.
I'm going to create the Wealth Collective application teleform.
Team bus, upgrading our bus, and who's in which seat. Essentially an organizational chart, but in particular a central hiring page to list all job descriptions in one place, and then the one thing that everyone's judged on, which is essentially what they're responsible for.
What's up?
What are you guys up to?
We're doing our weekly level 10 meeting. Basically once a week we sit down and talk about all the high level stuff in the company, any problems we need to solve, and we also do a bit of a friendly check-in as well, so make sure it's not always business.
Because we spend most of the year apart in various different countries, but this is probably like the most important part of building alongside each other, to stay aligned, really high level, and solve big problems very quickly. It's funny, there's like very few times where I'm sitting here being like, I have this huge challenge that I can't figure out, because we basically solve them every week. This was built off the Traction book Traction, and it's the EOS model, Entrepreneurial Operating System, and it's called a level 10 meeting, L10 for short. And it's basically, you have like your vision and values that you always reflect on, then you go into segue, which is talking about how we're both feeling, and the vulnerable thought and the check-in, then into feedback we do every 2 weeks, which is really clear feedback, what each of us are doing well and the areas for growth as well. Scorecard is a pretty juicy one. We track a bunch of metrics in the company, and every week we review them, expenses as well as growth metrics, things like our revenue, our costs, our acquisition sources and socials and lead flow, and how much content we posted, and how active our communities are. And basically, if there's anything that's ever red flagged, we can go back and find solutions to make it better. And we talk about people and team. We talk about ways to add value to the community. And then the big juicy one is, we call it the momentum list, but it's like an issues list. What's the shit that's gone wrong or needs to be solved with us? And not stuff that can be a Slack message, but what actually needs to be discussed and sit down and talked about. And this is usually the bulk, the 45 minutes that we just problem solve. Beautiful day today, what the hell? We're hiking, yapping, eating. I think that's about it.
Larger than 4, they have very bad vision, and they rely mostly on smell, and so they'll think that we're one big animal, and they'll stay away.
These bears ain't ready. Ready? Fuck.
Wow, that was fast.
That bear?
That's like a
no
zero.
chance.
Yeah, grab the top. Yep, just to the left a little bit. Yep, nailed it.
It's a homemade barbecue, lakeside type of thing, just for the vibes. Feel me? It's gonna be amazing, bro. Amazing. Never seen before though. The deli is special.
It's great. We're on to the buns now. It's been intense though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, these burnt glizzies, but they're not all too burnt.
What's happening over here? There's jet skis.
Yeah, so we were just saying that you're going to be riding the jet skis really, really fast. I'm going to try and do a flip.
I've never actually ridden a jet ski.
Oh, no, you and me both.
You had?
Everyone else has, it's just us that have
no way. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect.
You want to race?
Sure. Yep.
Done.
Let's do one of those, is this what you're just saying? When you do a donut and then you go over your own wake and do a backflip?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try that.
Yeah.
Cool.
It looks pretty easy.
But I'm kind of nervous. Dude, that was so much more fun than I expected. I thought it'd be not harder, but maybe scarier. I thought it'd be like, fuck, we're gonna fall off.
Only if you turn real fast and sharp.
Yeah.
First time having a s'more. Yeah, the girls.
What do you think?
I'll keep my studies on though, just in case.
Today's all about slowing down, getting back to who we are.
Yes.
So that's what it's all about.
Up on the mountain, caught on the rail line. Up on the mountain, caught on the rail line. My brotherly daughter.
We're on top of the world, hermano. On top of the world.
What a great thing.
He's right.
I'm right. I'm right, indeed. Come on, Cam.
What are you working on right now?
I'm working on my masterclass, which is what we had game planned for me in a couple of sessions ago, for like the thing that I can do as the biggest mover in my business. So it's a 40-minute video, and we're going through that now, and we're almost done. We're 33 minutes out of 40 minutes of the way done.
Sweet. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be a good one. You guys are all going to have playing like a Federer forehand.
Thanks, Jerome.
Yeah.
I'm currently actually planning some epic activities for this residency that we're on right now for the next couple of days. Stay tuned.
Dude, the last couple of weeks have been so deep in team, and I'll give you a little sneak peek, I suppose, without giving it away. This stuff, which is org chart, how you build something significantly larger and have the team in place now so that can happen. Yeah, we're going from scrappy little startup to real life company, and neither of us have ever done that before technically, so trying to get the pieces right from day one, and it just takes heaps of work, like so many more hours to get, because you get this right and it's the foundation for everything else.
We're building a bigger bus. And we're going to find more people for our bus.
Put them in the right seats.
Yeah, and then the bus will become a rocket ship. Yeah, it's interesting because we're going from, as I said, scrappy little startup, and now it feels like, all right, we have to get serious and become like a full-fledged company with multiple departments. And it used to be everyone does everything, and now we're realizing, well, to go from 2 million to 10 million, what needs to change? People need to have their own zones of genius, their own responsibilities, something that everyone is really clearly judged on. That's been a big thing we've been talking about. And then also, what's the one thing everyone's obsessed with? Because, I mean, I've known it, you've known it. When we are focused on too many things, split focus, and everything gets done half well. So trying to, I guess, make the best version of every single part of the business by putting the right people in those areas, and recognizing that we don't have enough people for all the areas. So we're going to need to hire, was it 12, 14?
At least, yeah.
Yeah.
So, if you have any interest in Art of Mondays and think you want to work with us in some capacity, probably by the time you watch this, we'll have an actual central hiring page that shows all the opportunities that we have. And yeah, big believers in getting creative in your approach. We only want A players on the team, and I think that's pretty clear when people apply for jobs. So.
Nice to meet you. Trash bags in the seat back pockets in front of you.
Amazing, one of a lifetime experience, you know.
Fascinating.
It was fascinating. Actually, it was fascinating because if you think about it from a broad perspective, if we were like landing on a certain
It works. It needs a lot of cleaning up and design work.
The AI asked me clarifying questions.
The most recent one I made was upload any
Spoon, you got to do 3 spins before and then get that across, and then you make it to
have a $1 billion company. You need to start acting like you're running a $1 billion company now.
Totally.
Because how can you expect to be a $1 billion company if you're not acting like one?
I totally agree with you. That's good. Give me 5.
We're out here at the gym doing a group session. It's been a while since I've been at a gym like this, so I'm knackered. Dino put us on to something pretty good. This place is huge, and it's the best day ever. So we're starting with the gym chest. Starting with. I can't even talk about it.
I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge murderers. The mob comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got enough shots to share.
How cold is it? This?
Fucking cold, dude.
This?
Inverted.
to the Olympics 2025. Rach and Allison.
Evan and Francesca. 3 points, second gets 2, third place gets 1.
Go savage on everyone.
Okay.
Go for the long leg.
Hey!
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Game on, baby.
This ain't nothing but a summer jam. Bronze skin and cinnamon tans. Whoa. This ain't nothing but a summer jam. We're gonna party as much as we can. Hey. Oh, hey. Summer jam, alright. Hey.
I'm researching.
What are you researching? Show me.
No, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Louisiana shit. Murder on the beat. Something for y'all to cut up to, you know? Yeah. Everybody get your motherfucking
Slowly.
Smells good.
Open your eyes.
Open eyes?
Open eyes.
Jeez.
Wow.
What the heck?
We have an assortment of vegetables in front of you, some garlic bread. We've made some chicken with a little casa botega sauce saviour twist because I left the chicken in for a little bit too long. But it's going to be delicious, I'm sure, regardless.
If you'd asked me 2 years ago what it means to be successful, I would have told you that it was about having an abundance of money and a loving family. Now I realise that it's all the small stuff you don't see. Choosing to sit around the campfire at 11 PM and overdosing on shitty coffee for 12 hours to achieve a goal that you all set the day before. When I was a kid, I loved watching movies like Grown Ups and Cheaper by the Dozen, and these couple of weeks felt like I was living in them. I think Little Jai would be proud. And to all my new homies that feel like family, I'll see you next year.
We think we'll die barefoot on a summer night. Nothing new is sweeter than with you.